Today on the bench, we're going to be gearing up the brand new Jato 4x4. I have a 17 tooth pinion we're going to put in here and see what kind of speeds we can get out of here stock. I know a lot of people are complaining, me myself, 25 miles an hour for a lot of us, it's just very just underwhelming. So we're going to see what gearing it up to 17 will do for this. See if it's going to run hot, overheat, and see what kind of speed we can get by changing up this pinion. So to get to the pinion, you're going to have 2 screws here on the bottom, and that'll allow this back piece to come off. But first, you're going to have to take the center brace out, so it's 2 screws right there. 2 screws here, 2 screws right here, takes this cover off. So first the brace, then you can take the 2 screws, take that, and then you have here, what was it? Yeah, so 2 screws up here on the top of this, and then 2 in the bottom, so you got 2, 4, 6, about 8 screws. 9 screws. You got 1 more that's right here that holds these wires in, and once you get that, you can get this out, because you can't do it with it in here, unfortunately, because the pinion there. Here, where is it? This is hard to line this thing up because it's backwards for me. See the pinion? It's gonna hit this plastic, so you have to remove everything. You just can't slide it out. If they would have gave you just a little bit more room there, I'd have been able to do that. But that's what you need to go ahead and get that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and let's not forget our thread locker. Our good friend Tyson at Garage Life RC seems to forget this a lot, because he sure does have a lot of pinions walk off on him. All right, I'm gonna get this in, and then we're gonna go speed test it and run it, see how it does. I do want to make a correction here. This black brace here, you do not have to take that out. Don't take it out. It actually helps you to keep it in. All you have to do is take this top screw out of the motor. TRAXXAS does use this fixed setting thing for certain pinion gears, so I just took it out because I don't think they have it geared for mine anyhow. So just take that screw out, then it's just hinged here on the bottom, and the motor will walk out. You can get the pinion in, slide it all in, and you are fine that way, so you don't have to take that brace out. So we got the Garage Life RC GPS holder on here today. I think it's a little bit better for putting on the outside. So there, hopefully you guys can see that. So we do have speed. So what's your predictions? It's probably not going to go anywhere without a battery. Jeez. This is my older GPS, and I always have a problem with that thing dropping if you don't use it. So right now, I mean, I guess because it's tracking, hopefully it should hold the GPS signal, but it'll just shut off on its own. So yeah, I got a lot of negative comments about the price of the RC, and I agree, man. I think it is a bit expensive. I'm going to do some comparisons with some other cars that I have. The guys, man, don't take it out on me. I didn't make the car, but like I mentioned before, you know, gears are fairly cheap, and a lot of people do it. This is such a small battery too. This is, uh-oh. Did I run out of... That's weird. Why did the car just die? Oh, there it goes. Huh. Wow, I guess it Ran out of signal. Wow. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, I don't see Bluetooth on that damn. There we go. Ah, 32. So look at that, 7 miles an hour gain. 32. Is it still the fastest thing? No. Man, yeah. Oh, big difference now. Big difference in the jumping in that from yesterday. Let me take my GPS off before we break something here. Yeah, see the Tyson's has a bit of a shorter strap, which makes it good for certain things like this. The Garage Life RC has a really, really long strap for it's good for wrapping around batteries and stuff. I like the blue and that. See, look, see, this thing shut off, and I'm not off the app. So there it goes. Now it's. But see, it lost GPS. This one is just... nice. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I think if you watched from when we ran this yesterday, we weren't quite getting any kind of jump in this thing. Ooh. Yeah. So, I'm not going to make any excuses for TRAXXAS. I've said it, yeah. I think, you know, for 2S, I mean, I don't even understand the whole point of 2. Make it 3S. And then their 3S, 4S system's gonna be $500 something. I think all in all, it's a good car. I mean, it feels really solid, feels really well made to me. You guys, you know, I shoot it straight, man. I got no reason to promote this thing. You know, I pay for it, cash money. Oh, wow. Wow. That really flew. See, it depends on where you hit it. Hit this mound as to where they're gonna fly. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that until I don't really have the shocks tuned for that. But I do just want to run this thing around a little bit. We'll do a temperature check, and then we'll just see what this gearing is doing for the temps. Now, you could possibly get a faster time out of yours with a little bit bigger battery. Like I said, this thing's what, like 2,000-3,000 milliamp hour. You can easily fit probably like a 5,000 in here. So, man, next step, I do have a new ESC and motor coming. So we're going to be putting that in, and we're going to be testing it. I think you guys are going to like it. I hope to exceed what the what they're trying to do with this. It is kind of impressive though that even on 2S that you can bring this back end around. Like I said, man, I understand where people are coming from with the price, man. I agree, and I've said it. There's no reason to get mad at me. I didn't come up with the price. I wasn't given this car. I'm not over here trying to promote TRAXXAS. This is something new. I think it's gonna have a lot of attention, so I think it's good for my channel. You know, the channel is like a business. you know, you want to grow it, you want to do stuff, you gotta bring interesting stuff to the people. So that's what I'm doing, making these investments so you guys can see how these things run before you go spend your money. So yeah, let's go back to the car. We'll do a temperature check. But I mean, look at this thing. I'm going full throttle here, and it's going pretty good. Now I will say, for the I think for when I upgrade the ESC, I'm gonna change out this transmitter, because if this thing is losing signal that fast, I can't have this thing running fast and dropping out. I wasn't expecting it, because I can't think of what else I had that has the TQ, except for maybe the my little one, the TRAXXAS. Because everything else I have TRAXXAS has the TQI, except for, well, maybe the I do believe the Snap-on car probably doesn't, but I don't drive. It's more of a shelf queen. But yeah, I think that might be a big difference. Oh, look at that, man. We're already in LVC. We killed the battery. All right, so let's get some temps. I mean, I give them credit. I like what they were thinking with the 2 BLS, get rid of the brushed systems, but 2S and something this large, nah, it just doesn't really work. I mean, it is cool. I like the way that they try to integrate that fan into there to keep this thing cool. So look at that, yeah, 178. So we definitely running a little bit hotter, and that's to be expected when you changing the gearing. So look at that, 156. What do we got? About the same on the ESC, about 180. Yeah, so it is running hotter, but it's not anything that's gonna shut it down. There is actually a pigtail right here next to the ESC, where I think you could probably put a little fan on this, maybe even add something to the motor. But we're going to be doing some upgrades here. So this is the last time you're going to see the BL2S in this car. So like I said, I do agree. I think it's a little overpriced. It's give and take. I'm going to do some comparisons, but I'll just throw one. I agree. I think it is a little high price for a 2S. I think if it was 3S, maybe for 350. If it's 3S, definitely 4S. I think that price could be a little more justified. I'm not arguing that fact with people, but it doesn't mean the car is crap or junk. Slow, yes, we can fix that, but I think it has a good backbone to it, and I don't think we're going to have to do a whole lot really to make this car better. I am going to be getting the metal hexes just because I stripped this one out. I don't like that at all. And then I'm gonna be putting the, I don't think I'll put a TQI a receiver in here. I don't know. We'll see how it handles going fast. We'll see how fast we get it. But yeah, this is the last time you'll see a 2BL. So like I said, I bought the car, man. This is my car. I bought it. Wasn't given to me. I agree, a little high priced, but it is a good car. So just kind of like look past the fact that it is a little slow. But with a little gearing, I mean, look, we got it another 7-8 miles an hour out of it. I think with a bigger battery we could probably do a little better, but it is what it is. But we're really going to see what this thing's going to do next. So stay tuned. Hopefully by the time I get home, Amazon will drop off my new motor and ESC. I did the quick ship. I could have got it a bit cheaper, but I was in a hurry because I wasn't expecting this car to drop. I don't think a lot of people were, and I don't have anything that can fit this thing. So everyone, appreciate the support. Links down below if you care to help the channel. Affiliate links if you want to buy one of these through AMAIN, or, well, if they have them yet. And Amazon, Save My Stores, your homepage. Any shopping you do, I get a commission for sending you to Amazon, so it would be greatly appreciated. Helps me buy these things so you can bust my chops about how slow it is. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.